This is Utter Radio.
This is Ruby Relates. Relating to every single one of you.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ruby Relates. I hope you all enjoyed my last week's episode. However, today I'm joined by the one, the only...
Kian.
What a great intro. So, just as a disclaimer before we get into it, me and Kian are both in the international house together. You are from Scotland, which I'm sure you've worked out already by his accent. And yeah, Kian, just do us a little intro about you. Tell us about yourself.
So my name is Kian. I'm from Glasgow in Scotland, and as Ruby said, I'm in the international house. Ruby's here for a year. I'm only here until December.
Yeah, traitor at its finest.
Look, I wanted to be here for a year, but my uni didn't let me, so...
Do you want me to... I can send an email. I can kick off, because at this rate, there is actually just me and Julia, and this is just not okay, but...
Will you be paying for all the costs if that happens?
No, we're not. You are a self-sufficient, dependable man. You've got this. Fully grown.
I think you're overestimating it.
Oh, right, well, anyway. So, what does bring you to the US? Why are you... Why have you ended up in the same house as me? You lucky thing.
So I ended up in the US. I always wanted to come to America and study. I found out when I first applied to my uni back home. Glasgow Caledonian University, by the way. What a great institution.
Shout out right there, guys. He's shouting out. We're not even 2 minutes in. Look at him go.
Oh, don't worry. I've got plenty more to come. So when I first applied for the social sciences degree, I went into like the website for it, and I seen that you could study abroad. Looked at all the places. MTSU wasn't on the list.
Oh really? What was your main options?
Main option was UC Long Beach in California.
Oh.
So that was my first option.
Oh, I don't know anything about California, but I feel like people from Tennessee would have been like, "Why are you here and not there?"
Yeah. Well, I have been asked that a lot, but the South has been quite good, to be fair.
But how come you are here and not there? What was you decided?
The unit decided for me.
Okay, fair enough.
The unit decided for me. So I managed to get over here. Came a bit late.
I know, yeah, so Kian was the later one in the house, guys. So we'd all met up in August before classes started, you know, kind of got to know each other there. And then when did you move in? Like September, end of September?
Late September, yeah. So I was over in another accommodation.
Oh my god, we've only known you a month.
I know.
Oh, I feel like I've known you since the start, to be honest. That's crazy.
So I was over at another accommodation. And then
Shout out to that accommodation, go on.
I don't know if I'd shout that one out.
Go on.
Couldn't get in to do my laundry. I had to steal my roommate's key card for it.
Wow.
So that's a mark against them. Was in there, met up with Craig.
Craig's the other Scot in the house, so we have three
Yeah.
Scottish guys in the house, guys.
Not enough Scots.
Not enough, we got three of you, thank you very much, you know.
Too many English, if I have
Wow.
to say.
Too many English, it's like, what, 3 of us?
Well, Adam's 50-50.
Yeah, he's half Scot, half not, so, you know.
There's 3.5 English.
It's alright, you keep Adam, and there's 3 of us, 3 of you, then that's even Stevens.
Right, if you want to put it that way.
Mm.
But yeah, met up with Craig, and it was like, oh, there's plenty of empty rooms. So I applied, and then like the next day, managed to move in. Haven't looked back
Magic.
since.
Yeah, literally, I remember Craig walking in like, oh, hi guys, this is my friend Kian. I'm sorry, I really got to start with the Scottish accent. I can't help it though. And we were like, oh, hi Kian, you okay? And then like, just thought you were Craig's random friend that he brought to the house. You know, when someone random walks in and it's like, oh, okay. And then here you are. You've survived New Orleans with us. You can survive anything, you know.
What a trip.
What a trip indeed.
What a trip.
So yeah, guys, for full break, we all headed down to New Orleans. And it was incredible. Trip of a lifetime. However, wow. People's social batteries just get tested on a friend's holiday. That's the only way I can describe it.
To steal a phrase from Basti, we needed a vacation after the vacation.
Yeah, I did. I took myself to New York after. I took myself on a solo trip. I was done with you lot. I was like, Little bit of Ruby time, go see the city, you know, it's great. No, I love you alls, really. So, are you happy that you've ended up in the US? Have you visited before? Is this your first time?
I think visited when I was 8, went to Florida. Visited when I was 12, went to New York and Florida. Visited when I was 15, went to New York for New Year.
Oh,
So
nice.
that was fun. Got to see the fireworks in Central Park, which was lovely.
Times Square. Oh, that's incredible.
So good. So good. Then took a break from America. In fairness, there was a pandemic in the middle.
Oh, okay,
So
we'll let you off
that's
then,
what
we'll
I'll
let
go
it
on.
slide, yeah.
And then at the start of this year, shortly after applied for this to come over here for the exchange, I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to spend 6 months in America
Do it.
as opposed to just a semester. So I applied to do Camp America,
Nice. What state?
upstate New York.
Oh, very nice.
Very close to Canada.
Like Connecticut, that kind of.
Yeah, like up that way.
Oh, because my friend did it there. She said
Yeah.
she liked it.
It was good,
But
very good, but
there's always a but.
until the kids got there.
Yeah, that's why I could not do Camp
Yeah.
America to save my life. No.
It was brutal because the cabins that I was staying in was open air, so you had to use a bug net to not get bit. My bug net just didn't seem to work at all, so every morning I was waking up with loads and loads of.
Maybe it's the kids. Maybe they're like, this Scottish guy. We'll just have a little nibble. You know, maybe it wasn't even the mozzies.
Maybe I was really hoping it was just the mosquitoes though, because that's another kind of worms to get into. Yeah, so done that. Had to come back early, and I'm glad that I did though, because if I didn't come over, if I didn't come back, I'd have been coming over here a lot later.
Are you really?
Because I think like there was like the ban on the student visas.
Yeah.
So, I think I came back in like the 5th or the 4th of July. Couldn't get an appointment for a visa until the 12th of August, which was like
Late.
a week before.
Yeah,
all
10
you
days
guys.
before I got here. Yeah. Julia
So-
was already here, and
Yeah.
so was Craig, I believe. So yeah, that's
That was-
insane.
That was stressful. Having to go to Belfast twice in the space of 5 months for a visa.
That's insane.
Not fun at all. Not fun at all.
Belfast to get your visa.
Yeah, they don't have one in Edinburgh.
Is that how close is Belfast to you?
It's like an hour on a flight, I think.
Oh, really? You should have gone London.
But London's expensive.
Yeah,
It takes
so
longer
true.
to get down. Belfast is nice. Belfast is nice. Went to a Weatherspoons. Got an oyster.
Standard. That's one thing I miss is the Weatherspoons. I'm
Got
not
an
gonna
oyster
lie.
fry, which is
Ooh.
basically just like an all Scottish breakfast, except it's got like different types of bread, I think.
Oh, nice.
So that was fun, and then I spent more time in the airport in Belfast than I did actually in Belfast.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But yeah, managed to get over eventually on the 11th of September.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't looked back since.
Good. Are you gonna
fun.
miss it when you go?
Yeah, I think the stage that I'm getting to now is I will miss it when I get home, but not that I'm homesick. I don't think that I'm homesick.
No, but it's you can't wait to catch up with everyone,
Yeah.
be back in a routine and
Yeah.
everything. I get that. I think we're all at that stage at the
Yeah.
minute where we love it so much here. And don't get me wrong, I'm so happy I'm staying till May, but January onwards, because all of you switch out for different people,
Yeah.
it's just going to be a whole different experience. And I don't think I'll be on the same page as much as people, as in the sense we all got here at the same time. We were like, oh my gosh, we're in America. Oh my gosh, we need to go
Yeah.
see the area. We need to do this. We need to do that. But then when we come back, me and Julia will be like, yeah, but we've been here for like 5 months, you know, like.
You can help to be a tour guide, I suppose.
Yeah, tour guide. Yeah, so just follow us down here, guys. Me and Julia. Have you heard what we've just done?
What? Oh, not the sledding, the.
Slip and slide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
guys.
fun.
We got big bin bags on, covered ourselves in washing up liquid, and it was been raining today, so we just slid right on down the hills. All the Zeta girls came to watch because they thought we were the frat boys, And yeah, we just was sliding down, because what else are you going to do while you're in America? You're here once, these are the memories I want.
Exactly.
Talking of doing stuff and being out and about, Mr. Kian, you're very much a sports guy.
Yep.
Tell us about your sports, what you're playing, what you're doing, what's your routine?
So, I kind of had to be a sports guy because my dad was a professional goalkeeper.
I did not know this.
Shout out to my dad. He's definitely listening to this.
Who is your dad? Go on.
Stephen Hutchison. He played in Scotland most of his career.
Wow.
Played for Walsall, close to you.
Walsall?
Yeah.
I thought you said Wolves then. I was about to say my dad would have a heart attack. My dad loves Wolves. He's such a Wolves fan.
He stayed near Stafford. I
Really?
think is where you're from.
Yeah, it is. Well done.
Yeah, I said the name of the place, but the name escapes me.
No, it'd be like Cannock or Wolverhampton or...
Something like
Yeah,
that. Like one of those areas in that area.
I won't recommend visiting, guys, but yeah, go on. That's so cool.
Yeah, so he played for like 20 years. He's still coaching as a goalkeeper coach. Yeah, so...
And this is British football,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
This is like soccer, whatever you want to call it. This is British football.
I hate saying that word.
What,
Yeah.
British?
No, soccer.
Oh, right.
British is soccer.
Well, proud Britain, all that, you know.
Yeah, this is audio only, but I've got a big solitaire hanging up over my
Oh yeah,
bed.
he does. We're in Kian's bedroom right now, guys, filming this, and he has a massive Scotland like flag.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I've got that. I've got a few other souvenirs from all the places I've visited. But yeah, so started off. My dad was my coach.
Well, that's a good coach to have, you know.
Yeah, it was good. And then kind of fell away from football. I've done like karate, judo, skateboarding.
Wow.
Not very well.
Can you not sit still as a kid? Was that you? Like, you always had to be up and doing something?
Yeah, like I can't remember. Like, I think I done rugby, which ties into later on in life when I came over here. So yeah, I played football. Fine art, another shout out.
He's getting him in left, right, and centre.
Up the, I can't remember the name. Up the Star. That's the motto. So yeah, that was good. And then kind of like joined teams when I was in my teens, but I didn't really like get a go at it. And then I think when I was like 12 or 13, managed to get back into football. Started watching Celtic, who today have just had their manager resign.
Oh.
So if you're watching anytime past the 27th of October, you'll probably already know who the new manager is, but we'll see about that.
Are you into any American football
so,
and all of that? Can you follow it when we go to MTSU games?
Yeah, I like the NFL. American football is quite good. Baseball. The only one I don't really like is basketball.
Really?
I think that's too.
I love playing basketball.
I
PE. I might be short, but I was in there. I was left, right, and centre. You know.
It's good to play it, but I can't watch it. It's just too.
I get that.
There's too much going on.
See, but that's me when we watch. Like, I don't know if it's just MTSU or if it's all American football. I don't know how it works. But like, for me, they run for about 5 seconds. Oh, we're resetting, restart. Run for 5 seconds, and that angers me. That's why I can't watch the games. I'm sorry. I know my podcasting class right now is listening to this part, and they'll be like, "Damn, she's not a sports fan. She's not an American." But guys, I just can't. I can't do it.
I see where you're coming from with there. But yeah, American sports are quite good. And then when I came over, I don't know if you were there. After the first football game American football game that I seen, got rained off.
Yeah, the lightning, and we all got cancelled. Oh my gosh, you were there and we didn't even know it.
Yeah, so I was there, and then came back here. In fact, it's before I moved in.
Oh.
Came back here, and a few of the rugby guys were there, and that's the first time that I met Landon. The first time that I seen Landon, it was like, "Do you want to play rugby?"
Yeah, fair.
So
that's Landon all over.
That is Landon. So yeah, it's been. I've played one game for them so far.
Oh, nice.
And then.
Enjoyed it? Did you win? Did you lose?
No way, we got beat.
Oh, is this the one the other day that you won the first half and then you guys did... Because, no, I'm sorry, guys. This is my petition now. For the rugby team, what are you, the Moose Men?
Moose Men, yeah.
Yeah, we came and watched. The amount of effort that goes into the rugby team here compared to the football team, like, you know, it needs to be balanced out a bit,
definitely.
you know, like... And especially how half of the American rugby team is half of you are international students.
That's
like,
true.
how, like, come on now. Come on, there's got to be some Americans that want to play and sponsor it.
If anyone's got some spare money that lives in the area.
Who's the guy that's just donated like 15 mil to the uni? He should give you a pretty penny.
Yeah, I think he should get his hand in his pocket because that's a bit selfish. You know?
Come on now, like, you're slacking. But how does uni life here compared to back home?
It's a lot different. I don't know if it'll be the same in Manchester for your uni. Salford.
Yeah, Salford, yes.
Salford.
See, guys, he remembers.
So like the classes we back home we have. God, I can't talk. The classes we have back home are like lecture, seminar, or
Yes.
like lecture tutorial.
Yeah, that's how mine was.
But over here it just seems as if it's like blended in.
So for all of you in America who don't know, you have the lecture where it's like a big hall of you are sat listening. I could be mansplaining right now, but you're all sat listening and there's like 100 odd of you in there, if not more, if not less. And then you go into your seminars, which is like 20 and below, if that. And you kind of go into a bit more detail. It's a bit more hands-on learning kind of thing. So yeah, we had the exact same.
So that's good. Managed to... every year in uni, so this will be the first year, obviously because I'm in America, that I haven't met new people from GCU, although saying that Craig goes to GCU.
There you go.
But yeah, met some...
Wait, you and Craig go to the same uni?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that. That's
Never met him
crazy.
before as well, which was
Aw.
crazy. But yeah, made good friends first year, made good friends second year, and still talk to them.
Oh, I like that.
On a regular basis, so that's fun.
Do you miss him?
Yeah.
What do you miss most? Your mum? Your dog?
Oh, my dog, probably.
Yeah, fair. Tell us what dog you've got.
I've got a cockapoo called Sonny.
That's right, because I've got the Cavapoo called Madge, and they are meeting up for a play
Oh,
date.
definitely.
You know, absolutely. She will come down to Scotland and have a little visit. You know, she'll love it. But right, one reason I really wanted you to come on the podcast is because me and Kian got chatting literally on the way. We were driving to the airport to New Orleans, and I can't believe it took me that long to find out. But tell us your job at home. I love it.
So back home, I'm a DJ. I also do karaoke nights, quiz nights, anything where there's a mic and a pub.
Yeah, fair.
I'll be there.
If you've got a pint, you can chat for days.
Exactly.
Chat for days.
So I've been doing that for about probably just over a year and a half. I've been doing it. Shout out to Entertainment Express.
10th shout out of the podcast, guys.
This
We're
is the
going
first
strong.
actual one because my boss was very, very good with the camp. It was also very, very good with me coming over here. So yeah, Dean, love you.
Big shout out to Dean.
He's helped a lot. I didn't know how to DJ before I started. He got me trained up, making good money as well. So yeah, it's been a
I
great...
can imagine actually, because it's not actually a big industry, if you want. You know?
There's, I think, personally speaking anyway, the amount of people that do DJing in the house compared to people that actually do it for work is like, there's like 10 people that do it in the house, but there's only like one that does it for work. So it is an absolute blast. There's so many people I've met. I used to work in a place in Paisley just outside of Glasgow, called shout out to Pro 5. We're not getting paid for this. I just love.
No, guys, he's got his ad sponsors all over his t-shirt. He's got the names of the different companies. His dad's football, the lot. He's covered in sponsorships.
So yeah, mate, that's probably the place that I liked the most because I got to know the people. Managed to hang out with them a few times after work and stuff like that, so it's been really fun. There's been a few blunders, one that I've told you about.
Go on, tell everyone else.
This isn't the Ruby Red moment, but God, I hope Dean isn't listening now.
Dean, if you are, just skip the next minute or so.
So I was doing an engagement party. I said the wrong name.
At her wedding, guys, not just
An engagement party, not the wedding.
Well, yeah, but like it's still the build up to her wedding.
I corrected myself.
Come on.
I did correct myself. But that feeling was brutal. But it did make me learn. I learned from
that you should know people's names if you're hosting their weddings.
I learned from that.
What name did you say?
I can't remember. It started with both of them. The name that it should have been, and then the name that
You said.
that I said started with an E.
So at
And it was
least
like
you
one
were
of those like
close.
short E names, like I can't
Ella?
remember. Yes, Ella or like Emma or something like that. Managed to correct myself.
Did they laugh or were they like peed off?
They looked at me. They didn't do anything after that. But considering the fact that I've been doing it for a year and a half, and that's the only one that I can.
Yeah, that's
think
alright.
of
To be
that's
fair.
been bad. I've played good music at it, and that's the least you can ask for. So.
Well, moving on. Before we move on to the best part of the show, can you give us a little taster into your DJ voice, please? Because everyone listening knows their presenter voice and their switch on voice. You know, come on, give us your.
Right. So, what am I doing? Like, is it a?
Introduce Emma and Ella's wedding. It's a lesbian wedding now. Come on, give us a go.
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Ella and Emma's wedding. We're going to have a great night tonight, guys. We're all going to listen to the best music possible. I'm Kian, your DJ, and if you have any requests, please do let me know. Other than that, enjoy your night.
I love it. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. It's so Scottish. It's amazing.
It's Scottish, but like I haven't spoken the way that I actually speak back home in like.
Oh, that was
more
my
than a
next
month.
question. There's a lot of people like stopped you for your accent. And
Yeah,
stuff.
like you guys probably mostly.
Yeah. And this is the one place I feel I don't get stopped for my accent.
Yeah, there's been a few times that I've got a few weird looks. I was in one of the first classes that I went into. The teacher or the professor introduced me, and she was like, "So we've got an exchange student in. Would you like to introduce yourself?"
Introduce yourself. Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
There we go. Tongue tied.
I said, "Hi, my name's Kian. I'm from Glasgow in Scotland, and I'm happy to be here."
And they all just turned.
Yeah, and then they looked at me, and then she was, I think, she said something like, she said like, give us a fun fact, and the fun fact was I was from Glasgow. She said, "Oh, that's not really fun," and I was like, "I'm just hoping people can understand me." And then she said, "What?" And I said, "Exactly."
Yeah, fair. See, I hate it when they circle. Like, not hate it, like as in I like it being the cute British girl. You know, it's nice. But then I have one teacher, and she is obsessed, and I mean obsessed that I'm British, to the point she'd be like talking about this one random book, and she'd be like, "Have you read this book in the UK?" And I'll be like, "No," and but I know we'll talk about true crime. I was like, "Yeah, but there's a lot of true crime. Like I know we focus a lot on like kids," and she was like, "Yeah, well we do too in the UK." And I was like, "In America." I was like, "Dude, I wasn't saying that you don't focus on true crime. You just asked me a question as if I read every book in the UK, but it's fine." But
It's time for that segment of the week. What is your ruby red moment?
But I am dying, guys, because ever since me and Kian got chatting about coming on my podcast weeks ago, he's told me he has the perfect ruby red moment. He's wanted to tell me, but I've told him he's not allowed to because I want the natural raw reaction. So I'm dying to know this ruby red moment, and I actually have one of my own this week because it's gone wrong. So
I have two.
go on,
So
I'm ready.
it was at my granddad's funeral.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's gone wrong already. It's gone wrong. That's
it.
it.
Was at my granddad's funeral. It was like 3.5 years ago. And I was one of the pallbearers.
So you said a polar bear there, and I was like, he's like, sorry, do they do funerals different in Scotland? Like,
yeah, you've got the guy playing the bagpipes,
Yeah.
and then you've
Yeah.
got the polar bear.
polar bear and a kilt, yeah, sorted out.
So I was one of the pallbearers.
Pallbearers, yeah.
So first time that I'd ever done it. I think I was like 17 at the time.
Mhm.
So
Were you still like 6 foot then?
yeah, I think I was
Right.
like 6'5" then.
6'5" guys, so short. What?
I've grown an inch. Hopefully I don't grow any more though. But anyway, one of the pallbearers, and we're getting like down to the altar of the church, and like you get obviously put the
On your shoulder.
coffin. Yeah, you put the coffin on your shoulder, and you're holding it with your left hand, and like you've got the arm
Mhm.
of the person that's to your right. So we put it down onto the platform thing, and I go to walk away, but I can't get away because the button on my jacket is caught in the coffin.
In the coffin.
No, I think if I remember right, like it must have like got caught on something.
Or
On
like the
coffin.
bottom seam kind
Yeah.
of thing.
So
Are you at the front or the middle or the back? 'Cause there's usually 3 each side or 4.
I think I was at the front.
That's even worse.
So I'm trying to walk away. And like it was my dad's dad that died, and I was saying, Dad. But it's obviously a occasion where his mind not be on his son. I used to like pull. Luckily the coffin stayed where it was, and I was also doing the eulogy at the funeral.
You made your jacket ripped or anything?
The jacket was fine.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, but there was like a button in it or something, and the button was quite loose at the end of it. So here comes the second ruby red moment.
Go on.
So I get up like halfway through, and I always thought that the eulogy was at the end of the service.
Yeah, me too actually.
But apparently, at least in Catholic masses, for the requiem masses, they're like in the middle.
Oh.
So I've got up. I didn't like the priest. The priest was like from Spain or something, and it was like, and now we'll have Jimmy was my granddad. We'll have Jimmy's grandson come up. So like I'm flustered. I don't know.
Preparing yourself
don't
now.
know what I'm doing. Get up onto the altar, and I'm like, my hands are shaking. Like, as you can imagine, it was a tense experience.
Yeah, emotional as well.
yeah.
You know.
So I've got up and I'm going through it, and then I get to the point where I'm talking about when my granddad met my nana, and I said that they got married 6 months after my granddad was born.
What?
So
Your granddad, but your granddad's married her.
yeah, so I said they got married in, I think it was like 1941 he was born.
Oh.
No, 1939 he was born, and he got married in like 1939, like 6 months after. Anyway, it was like 20 years after, it was in the 60s. So that was...
Did everyone laugh or did no one like...
No one laughed. I don't think anyone picked up on it. But there is a redemption arc to this.
Go on.
So, shortly before I came over, the reason why I came over later was because my gran died. And I wanted to like do something and like people
celebrate, like not celebrate, but like mourn with your family. You know, celebrate her.
So it was one of my grand's nieces was doing like the main eulogy, but I was doing a eulogy like from the grandchildren, and I've got up and like I'm thinking this is going to go the exact same as for my granddad's, but I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's the presenting experience that I've had. Everyone really enjoyed it. Got a few laughs in there as well. So yeah, that's redemption arc.
Good, that's what matters. We like that, but
yeah, so that was on the Wednesday, or the Thursday or the Wednesday, something like that. And I came over the next day over to the States. So it's
what an emotional 24 hours. You
definitely.
know?
It was emotional, but
what a whirlwind, you know.
Gave her a good send off. All good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was emotional.
I bet everyone's like, oh, are you okay? Yeah, I'm really sad. Like, I really miss my gran, but also I'm moving to America tomorrow. Yay! You know, like.
It was like a weird one because like, as much as it was a send off for my gran, like I was saying goodbye to everyone, and like, at one point I just like. I think doing the eulogy, like having that in my head, like I need to like focus on that definitely helped. But like that, I don't think I've actually like processed it properly because of all that.
And then coming here and
not to like trauma dump or anything.
No, yeah, you know, go for it. But like, Kian, we're here if you need us.
No,
you know?
no, I'm good. Still speak to my mum and my dad.
Oh God.
Near enough every day. And then speak to my cousins and all that as well. One of my cousins, Brogan,
Temp chat up.
is in Australia right now. So she started off with all of us moving abroad. Yeah, she's loving it. She's just got another apartment.
Oh wow.
With her boyfriend. So she's loving it. I'm loving it. Everyone's loving it for us.
You're all leaving Scotland. Guys, shout out to Scotland, you know, let's all go visit because they're all leaving.
Yeah, there'll be no one left by the end of the year.
Who's going to be my tour guide? You have to come back for a special feature, you know.
I'll come back.
Thanks.
Get a podcast in Scotland.
Right, are you ready for this, like, world's worst Ruby Red moment to the point? I can't believe I'm actually voicing
Oh yeah, you've got one, I forgot about that.
It's bad again, it's really bad actually.
Right,
it's worse in my head than what it is. Right, okay.
I'm on tenterhooks.
So we're in New Orleans, you know, and my phone died completely. Ran out of storage, it wouldn't work. We're going around the swamp and I take no pictures of these crocodiles, you know. Phone just completely dead. I overused the storage, even though I deleted all my photos, still nothing. So I thought, right, I'm literally going to New York. Literally come back on the Tuesday, come back Monday night, have the Tuesday, fly to New York at like 3 a.m. Wednesday. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and get a phone because it wouldn't even let me call home or anything.
Really?
Yeah, like WhatsApp, it wouldn't turn on because I had no storage at all. Like she was dead. So I was like, I can't go to New York on a solo trip and not contact anyone, you know.
Definitely.
So I think I have to bite the bullet and get a new phone.
Right.
So that day, even though we were exhausted from New Orleans, I think I'll get an Uber down to Nashville, pick it up from the Apple Store because that was the closest one, and then come back. I'll be 2, maybe 3 hours tops, in and out. No. So I get down to the Apple Store, I go pick it up. First of all, the woman was really rude, and that's a whole different story in the Apple Store. And she was just not giving me the time of day. But anyway, moved on to someone else. Managed to get my phone, brilliant. The guy says, oh, I'll help you set it up. I was like, brilliant. So I whip out my old phone, switching it over as you do. And he goes, yeah, that's basically it. You can set it up yourself now. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just leave then. So then I leave, and I think, right, I need a new phone case for it. There's no way I'm walking around without a phone case. It stresses me out, people who do that.
Yeah.
So I go to Google. I'm in Nashville, I don't know Nashville, where the nearest Walmart, Target, supermarket, whatever, that I can just nip in and get a phone case. I've got no data on my old phone, and my new phone's setting up. I'm like, got no phone right now. I'm like,
no.
Brilliant. Okay. Walk up the road, walk around, like, can't even call Will, my emotional support. So I'm like, okay, I see a cafe, I'll go in there, finish setting up, and then I'll sort myself out. It's fine. So I go in, I buy myself a drink, and just set it up, taking my time, have 2 or 3, maybe 4 or 5 refills by the time it finishes setting up, because I love America for all you can drink, It's amazing. honestly, just kept going. So I was like, perfect. Finally sets up on my new phone. I'm like, amazing. There is no Walmart or Target in Nashville. Very surprising. So I was, yeah, no, nothing. And I don't know what any of the supermarkets are called here. So I was like, you know what? I'll go to the one near the house and then I'm basically just straight home.
Yeah.
Call an Uber. It's going to be 40 minutes back to the Walmart down the road. Perfect. Yeah. Get in the Uber. I'm on the phone to Will. We're having a catch up now. You know, it's great. Sat in this big Uber to myself because, you know, sometimes they just send you an XL even if it's just a normal. So I was like living my best life. And then about 10 minutes into the journey, it goes from 40 minutes to like an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes, something like that. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh my gosh. The amount I needed to pee after about 20 minutes and we are on the highway, I kid you not, it just kept getting worse. I'm on the phone to Will, I'm like, distract me, tell me anything, just talk to me right now. Like, it's hurting, it hurts. And to the point he showed me his Minecraft world for about 40 minutes, which I'm like, yeah, this is it. I am bouncing side to side, hopping seat to seat. This man in the front is like, is she alright? Like, the hell? And I am moving, I am spinning, I can't sit still. Like, it's actually just going to trickle down my leg at this point. I'm in pain. I just say to him, can you stop off anywhere? I don't care. He's like, yeah, add it as a stop. What's round here? I'll add it as a stop. Tell me where you can stop off and I'll add it. And he goes, yeah, you add it. And I'm like, no, like, I don't know the area where we stop him. And yeah, so he was like, yeah, no, add it. I'm like, oh my God. To the point, TMI guys, I'm literally cupping it down there. I am cupping it to physically hold it in at this point. It was bad. I was like crying nearly on the phone. I was like, oh my gosh, like it's all over a pee and I sound so dramatic, but you know, it's fine. And then all of a sudden I see a Wendy's. We're not even near the Walmart yet. I'm like, pull over, just pull over, leave me here, I don't care. He opens the door, I'm still cupping, like I'm bent over like an old woman, because if I move my hand, I'm actually peeing in this man's Uber. So he pulls up. Wendy's is shut for renovation.
No.
I'm like, he's like, do you want to get back in? Do you want to go? I just say go. I say leave me, go. If I sit back in his Uber, I'm peeing. So I tell him to leave. And then I walk round to Wendy's, they've got the drive-through still going. I bang on this window and I'm like, please, can I use your bathroom? I'm begging. He goes, oh, I can't, it's under renovation. Please, I'm actually about to pee in my pants. Like, I'm begging you. And he's like, no, I can't. I'm like, brilliant. So you know what? I walk across the car park, still cupping, bent over like an old woman with back issues right now. The car dealership shut. So I just see a patch of grass with a big bush. The main road is to the left, but I walk up the side alley and I just pop a squat and go. 5 cups streaming out, and then this lorry man drives past me as I'm just there holding my skirt, girls, you know what position I'm talking about. And yeah, this lorry man drives past me. He's eyeing me up and I'm just like, oh my, and then I just look up at him and he looks away of shame and I'm like, this is it, my dignity has gone. So I just peed and then I had to order another Uber, go to Walmart, get my phone case, and then I just came back and just died a bit and went to New York less than 12 hours later. So I need to get that off my chest actually. Yeah.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the moral of the story is
I didn't pee my pants.
that is the moral of the story, and don't drink 5 cups of coffee when you've got a long.
It wasn't even coffee, it was just juice. It was just in a coffee.
Like
yeah, no, it was not even caffeine, but
and the moral of my story is read the words.
Read the words. Your granddad didn't get married 6 months after he was born, you know, and don't pee in a man's Uber.
Yeah, I think that's what's to live by.
Yeah.
What's to live by.
Well, Kian, thank you very much for coming on Ruby Relates. Loved having you on. Is there anything you want to add before you go? Any Scottish final words?
Oh, I've got a Scottish Gaelic phrase.
Gaelic?
Yeah.
What's Gaelic?
Like the indigenous language of Scotland.
Oh, is it? I should know that.
It's much like Irish. Gaelic, Gaeilge, they call it, but we call it Gaelic.
Isn't it just Scottish?
Yeah, I mean, there's...
Like, we're English, we speak English,
so the type of Scottish that I speak back home is called Scots.
Right.
Which is... I could do an entire podcast on that.
Really?
But basically, when English was first... when the English language was first being, like, developed and spoken, there was some people who came up from England and settled in the south of Scotland. So a lot of people in the south of Scotland speak Scots. That's why there's sometimes that I'm speaking and you can't understand me.
Yeah, because you have your
Yeah.
thicker accent.
It's not just an accent, no, it's a different language.
Really? Go
Yeah.
on, give us a little twang.
So I is Scots, so it is. I is Scots. But so there's 3 official languages in Scotland. There's Scots, there's English.
God, she would want to speak English, am I right?
There's Scots, there's English, and there's Scottish Gaelic.
Oh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Cheera and Drasta means goodbye for now in Scottish Gaelic.
Oh, right, because I thought I was just part of the, twang of it, you know?
You would think that. A lot of what people speak now is just an accent, but there's still some, sprinklings.
That's incredible, because I thought, the Irish speak Irish, Welsh speak Welsh, and the Brits speak British English, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. Go on, give us a goodbye then
in Scottish Gaelic,
Yeah, go on.
Cheery and Drasta. Goodbye for now.
Oh, I like that. I was going to repeat it, but it's already gone, you know. What? Cheery what?
Cheery and Drasta.
Cheery and Drasta.
Yeah. So if cheerio.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Cheerio or chop.
Yeah, that comes from Scottish.
Top of the morning to you.
That comes from that's Irish, but.
Well, we're all from the UK,
Yeah.
just UK twang, you know.
Hopefully not for long for Scotland though. But we'll
Alright.
get into the politics of it.
You don't actually want to leave us, it's fine, you know, but
yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure, Ruby.
well, thanks so much. And guys, thank you so much for listening in to another episode of Ruby Relates. I love making my episodes for you, and they're getting more and more consistent as we go. So make sure to stay tuned and go check out mine and Kian's TikToks. I'm going to go force him to make right now. Bye!
And thank you all so much for listening to Ruby Relates.